everybody, it's Kristin. So I feel like Lana. Welcome to my bathroom. I kind of have you guys propped up, no joke, like in the sink. So we'll see how this goes. I hope it doesn't look too fruitcakey. I don't know if I should zoom you out a little bit or I don't know. I don't know. Okay, anyway. So today for Topic Tuesday, it's actually Sunday, so I gotta get myself in the right frame of mind here. For Topic Tuesday, it seemed like you guys were interested in my skincare, so I'm gonna go ahead and do what I do. It's, like I said, it's Sunday night, so I'm gonna show you tonight what I do to take it off, and then tomorrow morning, I will film what I do in the morning. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. So first off, I've taken out my contacts, so if it looks like I'm squinting or something, that's why, because I'm blind. So I'm just gonna pull my hair back, because it's gonna be scary for you guys. But you know, we all do this, right? We all have to pull our hair back, and otherwise we have soap in our hair. Okay, and I should probably have taken this bracelet off. So I'm gonna kind of show you some things that I've been using, and then things that are a little more tried and true for me. I apologize also that this is like holy brightness, but since I'm not doing any sort of makeup, I figured it was okay that I look like I swear I have makeup on, aside from what's on my face, or on my eyes, I mean. At any rate, so the cleanser that I've been using, you can see because it's almost gone, is the Sue Devitt Microquatic Purifying Cleanser, and I got this back in the summer when, if you bought so much, I think actually you bought a Sue Devitt bag that came with a whole bunch of products in it, and I really do like this. However, this CeraVe does just as good of a job of cleaning and not drying my skin out any further, because my skin is pretty dry, as these do the same thing, I feel. The only thing that I don't know about is that this, you know, supposedly has anti-aging things in it. It has ceramides, detoxifying marine properties, and water lily extract. I don't know about all that. I just know that this is so much cheaper and it works just as well. So I didn't dislike this. I just think that this is just as good. Okay, but first of all, oh, I forgot my, oh no, they're right here. First of all, I'm going to take off my eye makeup. Now, what I had been doing up until a few weeks ago, a week and a half ago, was using these Almay pads. They're usually in a little shorter one, but the one I use are the oil-free eye makeup removing pads. And the reason I started this way back when is because it said good for contact wearers. It doesn't say that on here anymore, but that's why I chose it back then. But those are a little bit rough on your eye because you really kind of have to work the product. So lately I've been using these little cotton rounds like this. And these are from Walgreens. And that I showed you guys this in the haul, the Origins Well Off Fast and Gentle Eye Makeup Remover. And I really do like this. So I do 3 squirts on that. And then I kind of, you know, hold it over where my mascara is for a second. And then kind of, it's funny because I'm not going to really be able to see whether it's completely off or not. Because I don't have my contacts, and usually I'm like right up close to the mirror. I'm not really all that blind, but you know, enough where. So I just kind of wipe that off and try to be real gentle. Then I get a different one. And you know, I don't think I learned this until mid-20s or something, that you really shouldn't use, like if I use this on this eye, you shouldn't use it on this eye, because if something weird is going on with this eye, you can transfer it to the other eye. So there's my little tip for that. So I just hold there for a second, and then I just kind of start. I'm trying to think what mascara I have on today. Oh, I use the Buxom Lash Mascara. The other cleanser that I have a couple bottles of now, I have like a little trial size and then a 12-ounce size that I showed you guys in a haul that I got free actually from Sephora as one of my 100-point perks, is the Purity Made Simple. And I'm excited to try that, but I really was trying to work through this. I had used up a whole bottle of this. This is a new one. I like to have this on hand just in case. And then I switched to this, and when this is used up, then I'm going to switch over to the Purity. But this is about what I'm doing right now. I'm just going to put a little bit of water on my hands. Get my face wet. So I usually just do that. Forgot to grab a towel. And then some cleanser. Now, in theory, I should be using my Clarisonic with this. But I'll tell you what, I did that for about a week. And I really didn't, I know, I feel like I'm going to be shot for saying this, but I didn't notice that much of a difference aside from my skin didn't feel as smooth for some reason. I don't know. Maybe I need to use it longer. I don't know. I redid my nails again today because the color I had on my nails the other day started to come off of one nail, and I can't stand that. That's why I rarely use dark colors. So I really try to do this for a good minute or so, just all over. I try to be good about doing it for a minute because I know you really need to do that. And this, you can see this is not a foaming cleanser, it's just a cleanser. And then the last thing I do is over my eyes. And then I already have my, this does not hurt your eyes at all. You can see that got off the rest of the mascara and stuff. This is already wet. And so then I just wipe it off. It doesn't look like I am, but I really am being very gentle around my eyes to get off whatever is left. Okay. And then I just pat dry. Oh, this is scary, being on camera with no makeup. And then I always have some kind of gunk in the middle of my eyes, which I try to take off like that. Anybody that says they don't get, anybody that wears mascara that doesn't get gunk in their eyes, it says they don't, is lying. Because you totally do. Okay, and then I've been using this Truth Serum by Ole Henriksen. I think it's Ole. I've been using 2 of these. And I have to say, I'm not sure exactly how I feel about it, but I haven't used serums much before. I have the Algenist one, but because this one was in a test tube that I owe you guys a review on, I've been trying to use it. I just can't, I don't know. I can't tell. I feel like it stops my moisturizer from going in, but I can't say that for sure because, like I said, it's really the only one I've ever tried. So I have to try the Algenist one and see how that goes. Okay. And then this is the Algenist Overnight Restorative Cream. You guys have heard me rave about this. I really like this line. I really like it. So I put some on my fingertips like that. And moisturize. I know, it's very exciting. Boy, I'm all about the long videos lately. I can tell this is going to be long. Okay. So I just bring it down. I don't do all of this area. I don't know. I suppose I guess you're supposed to, but I don't. And this isn't about me trying to be like I do something I don't, right? And then the last thing I've been using, and I'll show you what I was using. And I talked about this before, actually, my favorites, and I do really like this. This is the Kiehl's Avocado Eye Cream, or eye treatment. I like this a lot, but it just, my eyes, everything was so dry because of the winter. It's been, like I said, it's been really rough winter as far as dryness. So I've been using now the Bobbi Brown one that I showed you guys. And this is a really thick cream. It's not like the hydrating one. It's very, very thick. And let's see if you can see. I mean, when I press on it, it doesn't, you know, I had to press pretty hard to do that. So anyway, I go like that. And then I kind of warm it up between my fingers. I feel like that finger has more. And then I learned, oh boy, I don't remember from who now, that I used to go all the way up under here. And I guess you're really not supposed to. You're just supposed to go around this orbital bone here, where so you can where your bone is. And then I bring it up a little bit around here. But generally, I focus most of it down here, which is where I have most of my issues and dryness and everything. But they say because the skin up here is so thin, it'll move from here to there, and that's really where you should put it. So that's what I do. So that is it for my night routine, aside from I put on lip balm at this point. And then I usually go to bed. But I'm not going to bed right now because I'm doing this for you guys. So, okay, so that's my nighttime routine, and you will see my morning routine. For you, it'll be right after this. For me, it'll be in a few hours. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to my bathroom. I really feel like Lana. It's so funny. Okay, so in the shower this morning, it's where I washed my face, and I'm going to show you what I used for that. Oh, I forgot to grab it. Okay, so in the shower in the morning, I always use an exfoliating cleanser, which is why I don't use my Mia in the shower, which, I don't know, that's part of my whole Mia problem. But anyway, boy, I look really close. Okay, so I use what I used for years, and I do like, but now I like something better, but I'll show you what I'm using up currently. This looks funny. Is the Tourmaline Charged Exfoliating Cleanser from Aveda, and this is pretty easy to find if you have an Aveda salon. I mean, I live in a really small town, there's 2 Aveda salons here, but I really do like this. I'll try to show you the consistency of it. It's like that, and there are little, you know, granule things in there. And I've used that one, that off my fingers, that was not very smart. I've used that one for probably 4 or 5 years now, but having tried the micro delivery exfoliating wash from Philosophy, I truly like this better. So I'm using this one up first. I used a sample of this that I got in a test tube and just really fell in love with it. And this, for those of you that haven't, let's see if I can, for those of you that haven't ever tried this, just sometime when you're at Ulta or Sephora, go and try it on your, just put some out so you can see. It looks like a gel kind of consistency. Hello. Like that. But it has the teeniest, tiniest little, I think you'll be able to see, granules of exfoliating goodness. I don't actually know what it is, but it's called the 30-second cleansing mini peel that can be conducted in the shower, in your bath, or at your home. But it's safe to use every day, which is perfect for me. And if you have dry skin, I think that it's always good to do, you know, a little extra exfoliation on a daily basis versus every once in a while. Okay, so anyway, that is my preferred wash, and the other one is the one that I've been using up. That is a good second. So now, as you guys know, I have been using the Algenist for a long time, which comes in a box like this. This is actually the one I just got from QVC. I'll show you. Looks like this. It's the Regenerative Anti-Aging Moisturizer. And it looks like that. Seems to be a lot missing out of my container, but I haven't used it at all. And that is fantastic. That's another thing I found from my test tube, is that moisturizer, and I've never fallen in love with a moisturizer like this. Having said that, what I'm using today is the Hope in a Jar, and that's because I started this before this came in, and I'm trying to use some of the things up, and I had never used this before, and I like it. It's a nice moisturizer. Oh geez, you know what I forgot to do? As I put it back in there, I need to use my serum. And I'm curious, for those of you that are kind of skincare junkies, which you know I am not. I'm definitely more of a makeup junkie. I'm curious what you guys think about these kind of serum things. You have to excuse my hair. This is what my hair looks like in the morning before I do it. Nasty. I'm half curled up. So I use 2 pumps of that. Rub my fingers together and then slap it on my face. Again, I bring it down my neck, but I don't get all in my décolletage or any of that. I don't know, I probably should. All right, so anyway, the Hope in the Jar. I like it. I don't love it. I guess I just expected like some sort of miracle to happen with this stuff, but I don't know, it's a lot thinner and almost, when I blend it in, it's a little like, it's like wet. I hope that makes sense. But I don't know, I'll talk more about that when I do my review of it. If I do it. Well, I didn't promise that, so maybe I won't since I don't love it. But anyway, oh jeez, can you tell it's early in the morning and I'm rambling? Okay. So that is that. And then the eye cream that I'm using currently also came in that bag of Sue Devitt stuff. And again, I like it. I just don't like it as much as the Bobbi Brown hydrating eye cream, which I will go back to once I use this up. But I'm really trying to use stuff up. I wasn't just joking around when I told you guys that. This is the Sue Devitt Micro Aquatic Projuvenation Reparative Eye Cream. And looks like that. I mean, it looks a lot like any other eye cream. It's not like super thick or anything. And it's lasted a really long time, so I kind of do that. Put it on both fingers. That was probably too much. Got it higher than I wanted. Hope you guys are okay that I don't edit out the stuff when it doesn't go right. You know, I don't know. I just feel like you guys should see what actually happens, not what I edit. Because that's just me. Alright, so again, around the orbital bone I talked about last night. And then I am done. Now, I do want to show you something that I forgot yesterday. Excuse me, and talk about it just real quick. My Lilash serum that I've been using every other night now instead of every night, because now my lashes are kind of back where I want them. I forgot last night though, because I was all focused on this, so I'm going to put some on today. The reason I used to only do it in the morning, because I think that's what somebody told me to, so that when you sleep it wouldn't fall down. But then I really found that my outer corners looked a little bit funny because my top lashes were really long. My bottom lashes were okay, not like, I don't really want them all that much longer. But the outside corners were almost missing lashes, and I've liked it better than I've been doing it every other night at night, because it doesn't seem to make these ones like out of control long, at least not currently. And it seems to be helping the outside corner problem. So I have to use a mirror for this because I'm blind. And so I just do that. Go back in. Sorry. Not like you really need to see, I just put it at the lash line. This really has been the saving grace for my lashes. I love that stuff. I know it's expensive, but it's so very worth it. And once you get your lashes line, you don't have to use it quite as often. So that is my morning and night skincare routine. Sorry that you have to see me all scary without any makeup on, but you know, it is what it is, right? So I hope that you guys are having a great week so far and had a great Tuesday. I have another video. What do I have recorded? Oh, I recorded the one video for you guys. I'm going to put that up. By this time, hopefully you've seen my day in the life with baby Maggie. That really was kind of boring at the beginning, and so much better once the video of baby Maggie got on there. And someday I'll stop calling her baby Maggie. I don't know why. I didn't call any of my other ones that, but anyway. Again, I hope you guys are having a great week, and if you have any questions, leave them below. I'll be happy to answer them. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.